Another adventure, this time we're at Durham for the Fire and Ice exhibition. It is a Friday, and as you can see, the car park is chocker at the Belmont Park and Ride in Durham, and we're just waiting for the bus to head into town. Our with us, I'll show you what it's all about. Well, we're proper bus wankers. We're on the Park and Ride bus heading off into Durham. We're the only ones on the bus because we've left it too late in the day. Sun's gone in, it's getting dark now. But it is Fire and Ice. It should look better all lit up in the dark, shouldn't it? Hopefully, we'll see. So we trundled our way along down into Durham on the bus. It only takes about 5 or 6 minutes. We actually got on for free because the driver thought we were pensioners. I don't know whether to be happy or sad about that. Well, obviously it's a seahorse and a chicken. Was it a chicken?
Was it a chicken?
An eagle. But it doesn't seem to have it on here, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, this one's on the lips. For some reason, they all look like they're being smashed to bits. I don't know whether it's anything to do with it being hot. Well, this looks interesting. Where is it, mate?
Just down those steps, down that street.
So apparently there's a show on, some kind of show on over here at 5 o'clock. So we're going to have a wander about, see what's occurring, and then make it back up to here. I really love this old square in Durham. If you haven't been to Durham, it's a little bit like York. Loads of little nooks and crannies and little short streets like this one. And like I keep saying, every time we come here, why the hell do they allow cars and wagons and vans and stuff? It just seems a bit stupid to me. Fancy a burger? There's stacks of eateries and pubs which we will be frequenting later on. Or we could just go in a bookshop if you wanted. I don't think so. What we're doing now is we're walking up the hill to the Cathedral. So there's always one up there, one of these ice sculptures. Usually is anyway. Well, they'll be on the map. And we'll have a quick pop into the Cathedral if it's open. And I'll show you where they filmed some of the Harry Potter stuff. It's quite immense, isn't it, this cathedral? Doesn't look very big on the wide-angle lens. But it is. Durham Castle. And there's the Motte and Bailey one up the top there. It's like stepping back in time, isn't it? We're not going to go in because we don't have time, but tell you what, we're getting told off as well. We're getting told off by the man. Awesome. And this one is the French horn, can you tell? So Durham Cathedral has almost 750,000 people visited every year. The current building, what we're looking at today, was built between about 1093 and 1193. But there has been some kind of religious building here since the, let's have a look, 633. That's not this afternoon. I mean the year 633. Let's go. Didn't see you that small.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So as you can see, it is pretty awesome in here. Just tell you not to take any photos, but I'm not hurting anybody. Quite a few years ago we were in here to celebrate our daughter's, what was it, graduation. That's the thing, we were sat just over there. It was miles away, we couldn't actually see what was going on. We had to watch it on the screen.
It was on my birthday on the 4th of July.
Yeah, we're how long ago? 10 years ago?
Probably.
Is she that old? Yeah, you're getting old now, aren't you? Let's go through the arch window. Yeah, this is the bit where they did definitely film some of the Harry Potter scenes in here. In the first movie, I'm not sure about the other movies. The castle itself was built in the 11th century, not long after the Norman conquest, due to the fact that the locals were getting a bit uppity and weren't really keen on William the Conqueror taking over our country. During the Civil War, Durham was a royalist city and stayed loyal to King Charles I. I don't think it's actually coming across how steep this bank actually is. Unless doing up here like we're leaning over backwards, because that's what it feels like, doesn't it? It's all old cobblestones, as you can see, which is good, it's pretty. Some famous people to come from Durham include Tony Blair, Rowan Atkinson, Steph Houghton, David Bellamy and Denise Welsh.
I think you've just seen it.
What, you think he was some kind of pervert?
Somebody did that to me many years ago.
It must have been many years ago. You cheeky.
Ah!
I was videoing it. You can quite clearly see that that wasn't us who did that. I don't know what it used to be. For it looks rubbish now. What do you think? What is it supposed to be? I don't know. I think we've worked out what it's supposed to be. A gramophone. Because it's all to do with sound, isn't it? Sound and vision. There's no... Oh, there's a... What do you say? There's not even a flame here. But there is. Some big old swans down there, mind. You could ride one of them, Bren. You go and get down and get on that swan.
Oh, drove on a swan on one of the old movies.
Mark Bolan.
No, on the old TBC. Not Singing Tree.
No, I think you're making stuff up. Light's getting nice on the way up. There's a Sam Smith's pub behind us there, the Swan and Three Signets, which is quite apt when I've just showed you the swans. Dead cheap, Sam Smith's, as I said, but we might go there later on. We'll have to see, won't we? If you come in the summer, I mean it's quite busy today, but if you come in the summer, when it is sunny, it can be quite randy, especially at the Durham Miners Gala, or the Big Beat as they call it, he says without spin. What happens is all the pit villages around here, well, and from all over the country as well, they all meet up at different parts of Durham with the brass bands, and they all congregate at the bottom of the hill there at the Durham County Hotel. And it's quite an amazing spectacle and an amazing day. I'll pop a little bit of video up, what we did a couple of years ago. You know, I'm out of breath.
Going up and down, you can't tell we're going up and down the hill.
It's a very hilly city. It's built on 7 hills, and this one being the biggest. Oh, look at the sun lighting up the church now. Right. Very nice. People are gathering for the show. Supposed to be a nice drum kit somewhere, but we don't know where that is. We can't quite work it out.
Oh, sugar.
Not really sure what this one is. Does it tell you on the map? What did you just say?
Is it you?
Better looking than me. Very good. What are you doing? Don't break it. Is it falling to bits?
No, we have to take it off-site.
I think they should smash it to bits on the floor. It would make a good video, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it also makes very jagged sharp pieces of ice.
guys brewed a little bit too much drink. So
Yeah.
we've got messages to say
Me?
this has happened.
We found another one, but this one looks like it's all shattered as well. I don't know where it is. What do you guys think? Which one of them is it? I can't work it out. We'll go and find another one down there. It's a Dalek. No, it isn't. It's a jukebox. We can tell that one. I'm sure they were pretty good when they first put them up in clear, but they look a bit rubbishy at the moment. Maybe we've just come a bit too late in the day. That'll be it. Right, heading down towards the river. There's supposed to be another one down here. I don't know where the Elvis and the full-size piano is, but I think we've missed it. Well, it looks like we've left it too late to come and see them all, because it's either taking them down or smashing them to bits, and they'll be putting new ones up tomorrow. But the thing is, with it being called Fire and Ice, I thought it would have been a nighttime thing as well.
Yeah.
With it being fire. Maybe they'll leave the fires on, I don't know. We made our way back up to see what this show was all about. We couldn't really get in, it was pretty rammed. So I just stuck my camera up in the air and hoped for the best. I don't think I've done a bad job, really. And this statue represents the Durham Light Infantry, of which my grandfather was a proud member, serving in the trenches in the First World War. Yeah, we'll go and find that place. Yeah. The statue of Neptune was given to the city of Durham by George Bose, I believe it was, in the 1700s. There he goes. There was some talk in the canal era of them actually building a canal from Durham to the River Tyne, which is a tributary of the River Tyne. I'll get there in the end, I know what I'm on about. I haven't even looked this up, I just know this. But it never ever happened, which is a shame really, because we do like a canal boat. We might even live on a canal boat one of these days, mightn't we, Brent?
You have to get rid of all the rubbish.
Yeah. She means all my guitars, of course. Right, we'll go and see who this chap is. It's Charles William Vane Stewart, the 3rd Marquess of Londonderry, of course. You know this lovely ancient square? Why the hell did they allow them to build that bloody goddamn awful Tesco there? It always astonishes me. What we're going to do is head down to this microbrewery.
Yes.
It's down the steps, down one of these alleyways down here apparently. We've never been before. We've just seen the guy with his sign. And I think the fact he's been walking around with that, we deserve to go and get a pint. Or whether it's, you know, he deserves us to go and get a pint, that's what I mean to say. He's done a good job. So hopefully it's his place. If it isn't, we'll tell them behind the bar what a good job he's doing. If we can find it, that is. Look at all these cracking old buildings. That could be down there. It says Cruise. Here it is. Here he is down here. What's he called? Brewery bar open this Friday and Saturday. Let's go and have a look. Is that it? There's beer barrels down here. Tapas bar. Ooh. Where are we going? Where are we going? That's the kitchen, Lee's kitchen there. Ah, this way, down here, down these steps. Oh, well, where's he having his? Oh, there it is down there. Is he having a laugh? It's right down there, man, right down there. It better be worth it, mate. Here we go. There it is. You call me a dog? Here we go, fancy door. Love this lovely old wooden door. It's fantastic.
Hello?
Hello, can we come in?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's the smallest bar in the world, apparently. So it is actually a brewery, as you can see. Old Rosie. What have we got?
That's pearl.
And you've made all these yourselves with your own hands?
That's a gold. And these two are both spicy.
Spicy?
Spicy. This is a pearl, which is 3.4, and that's a dark one. This is...
So this one is called the Dark Lord of the Froth.
Yes.
You can I can imagine why people like it.
Oh, yeah.
But because I'm stopping in the van tonight, I'm not going to have any because it's you really can taste the chilli in it. It's weird. You have a go, Bryn.
Oh yeah, you can taste it.
You can you? You get a kick, don't you?
God, yes. I've never had a spicy one like that before.
No, I haven't. So this one is Flaming Ale.
Flaming Ale, 3.4.
3.4%, and it has, is it infused with ginger? Would that be the right saying? Can you taste ginger?
Yeah, you can taste it. A while, and then you can, yeah.
You like it, Jackie? Yeah. You've got a big
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't cope with any more stuff because people find out you work in a brewery.
It's first drink of the day. Cheers, me dears.
Cheers.
Brenda's got the rosy, I've got the gold.
Nice.
Tastes like York. Don't think I've ever been here before. Apart from when we came down.
That was a bit like a Harry Potter secret door.
Yeah. What's this one going to be? It's a Sony Walkman. You can see the cassette in the middle there. Well, there is still some left up even after 6 o'clock. This is a very ancient bridge. I'd like to give you loads of information about it, but you know, I don't have any. You can pause and read that. And there's a river. So the River Wear itself flows from the source, which is somewhere up in County Durham. It mainly flows through County Durham, but comes out into the sea at Sunderland, and it's about 60 miles long. Now, we've missed it when it was all lit up earlier on. Some of this, believe it or not, is just student accommodation for Durham University. What's this one then? Can you work it out?
Like a metal detector. You can't see it.
It's the Too Frosty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's see what sound waves, that's where it is. Yeah. So the university was opened or founded in 1832, making it the third oldest university in, not the UK, in England, after Oxford and Cambridge. I'm not sure which one came first. Another amazing Durham fact is, there's about 51,000 people live here. It says Elvis bust, but I think it looks all right.
It's a bit melted now, isn't it?
Who, Melvis?
Yeah. His hairstyle's like yours, mate.
Yeah. Bit of a quifter. You'll probably end up smashing it. Babe. It says it's a full-size piano, so I guess it is. Don't know what's... Should put that in your bag for some ice later on. It's too cold for me. Oh, that's where that's come from. It's been smashed off the top. Some lunatics will have smashed it. We're looking for another real ale pub that we were advised to go to, but neither of us can remember what it was called. Well, I reckon it's that one over the road there. If we can ever get across, it's the busiest street in the world. You get across. Hey. Hiya!
Oh, I'll go with that one. Yeah, take one? Yeah. Thank you.
This is the one I've got. This is the one. Let's go. Cracking little pub, that station house. Oh God, nearly getting run over by a bus. I had a pint of the stout and Brenda had a pint of half of grapefruit.
Yes, I don't mind grape.
It was, what a cracking atmosphere. Brilliant. I love the little...
It's where the local people go.
You think it's where the local people go. But the thing is, it was friendly and it was
Very
nice.
friendly.
And I would, if that was in where we live, I would definitely be going in there. It had a train display. I don't think that's the right word on it. Had a display telling you all the train times. So I'm just wondering, is it connected to the train station? Right, what do you think? Food, or do you think another beer and then
more
some
beer.
food? What's this step?
A beer.
One more beer. So I think we'll go back to the square. There's a little pub there. I think it's called the Market,
Yes.
something like that. Could well be. It's right next to the Market. Or the Market Tavern, I think it's called. So we'll have one and then maybe go and find a Spoons for some cheap beer because it hasn't been cheap up to now. But
Chubba cheap cheap.
but it's been nice. That's the most important thing. I'm going to say this is a brand new bus station in Durham because I've never seen it before. And it looks like they're just finishing it off. It looks like there's a disco going on up in the castle there. Here we go, let's give this one a try. How, Brendan, you go? Get to the bar, it's your turn. Surely. That's sexist. Sexist. Ooh, what we're going to have on the bar? It was a little bit busy and it took us a while to find a seat. Nowhere near as busy as it was last time. But we did eventually find a nice little seat, but I didn't record it. I just recorded my feet instead for some unknown reason. Anyway, we had a couple of nice beers, but we thought we'd better go and find the Wetherspoons. This is one of them anyway, the Bishop's Mill. This was peace of mind.
I was sitting down first. Or...
Well, it's a little bit more expensive in this Wetherspoons than it is in Hartlepool, where we live. But look what Brenda's found, rummaging around on the floor.
And an empty
And a
car.
little car as well, so it can't be too bad.
That's what.
So how did you manage to find the money, Brenda?
Well, I was sitting on a wet seat and I was feeling all the seats with a dry one. And I was looking down.
You play musical chairs?
Yeah, because my eyes are so
Likes to move the fan.
yeah, because my eyes are so close to the floor. It's pretty poor. It's under the car. It's that bit. It's that bit of the car. I don't want the car. I just want the money.
We also got the bus.
Oh yeah, because we said the
Because we thought
pensioners.
Brenda looked really old as a pensioner. And you must be older than 6 and 7 love.
He's looking at you. His eyes for you.
Lovingly in So I'm being very, very healthy, just having a lovely sal. Oh, our Brenda, you've spoiled it now. Now they'll know I'm a fatty. Brenda's having big, fatty, sticky Korean chicken, but she's going to give me them chilies, aren't you? That'll be good for in the van. And we also have a Stella and a double blood orange gin. There you go. You know it's not going to end well. Well, it's the next morning. Sorry it all ended a bit abruptly last night. We sort of ran out of battery on the camera and we just seen a taxi and we jumped in that and came home, went to bed. Now I had looked up an Uber to see how much it would be to get from the town centre, and it's only a couple of miles, if that, to the park and ride. And it was going to be like over 10 quid for the Uber. So I thought, well, a taxi can't be that much anyway. So we jumped in the taxi and that was only about £7.50. So Uber's not always your best option. So what's it like stopping in this car park? Well, as you can see, there's only us and this one with the van over there, which we haven't seen anybody in it yet, but I'm guessing they slept there all night. Yeah, great little spot, feels safe. There's cameras there, so if anything does happen, at least there's some record of it. It was a £5 or £5.50, whatever it was, including the booking fee. The trouble is, it just says you're covered until 7 a.m. in the morning. Well, it's about 10 o'clock now and we're still here. But I went to see the guys over in the office over there. They don't actually run the car parks, but they run the park and ride. And they says to us, it's not a problem to stop here as long as you want it, as long as you don't take the mick type of thing. So yeah, we're going to go 10 or 11, something like that. Would I recommend Durham? Yeah, of course I would. It's a fantastic place. Loads of places to eat, loads of places to drink, loads of places to explore. You've got the river walk as well, and there's always something going on. Yeah, great night. So get yourself here, £5, £2 on the bus there and back. Can't be bad. The buses do stop round about the 7:15 is the last bus, and I recommend getting the 6:30 bus back up to here, but that's too early for us, obviously, unless you make an afternoon of it and, you know, come back and have an early night. There is actually designated places for caravans and motorhomes, so yeah, it does make you feel welcome here. As you can see, we're only just getting into the sun now as the sun rises. So if you like the sun in the morning, if you want to charge your solar panels, you might be better off parking over there. But these are the designated spots. Even with this little sunshine that we've got now, we're still actually getting about 30 watts on the solar, so that's not too bad, is it? It'll top it up eventually. Right, that's us done for now. We're going to head home, go home and watch Saturday Kitchen or something, and then get to editing this. I'll get it out for Thursday. Say bye-bye to Brenda. There she is. Just wave. Can you see her in there? She's in there somewhere. There she is. Bye-bye. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye now. Oh, don't forget, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe and a comment. Everything's welcome. Bye-bye now.